Snap
until
on
you
somebody.
Gotta snap off. Until you gotta snap off and be less. Sometimes, I mean, peace don't go good with war.
It's
You
so
know?
Why do you
annoying,
think?
bro.
Why do you think people that aggression works more, or some people are more aggressive and it works than when people are calm?
To a certain point, I know you want to get people out your face. Like you see somebody at a store or something like that, and the louder and ruder they are, they'll be like, okay, come on, right? Like you'll see that they'll let someone skip a line and come up forward because they're just being a dick. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, people who act like assholes get rewarded way more than somebody being calm and cool. You know what I mean? You can be a whole whatever situation, bro. But the people, you seen people at airports throw whole simple tantrums and get their way. I'm like, ain't no way, dude.
It's just a language, bro. When I see, like, say I was in San Francisco one time, was walking the streets late at night, homeless dude messing with everyone, just yelling, I hate you. I hate you. I ain't getting close to him. I got in the middle of the street and he was cool with me. he didn't do nothing. I spoke his language. He didn't do. He just let me pass. He understood. We had an understanding, like, and that's what it be sometimes, man. A lot of times, crazy recognize crazy.
Even being black, bro, I'll be like, I don't want to go do too much. You know what I mean? Because now I'm the angry black dude, and I'm like, I wasn't angry 5 seconds ago. Bitch, you got me here.
I seen that shit happen at a club. Like, I sat in line, and I was like, damn, I'm sitting in line for like an hour. Dude came up, argued and shit. They let them right in. I tried that shit. I got banned from the club. They're like, don't ever bring your ass back here. I think it's a certain type of person has to do that. It doesn't work for everybody.
I just hate
because they know, like, you ain't about that. You ain't that guy. You like,
He know you, Craig Waynes. We'll sue.
like what Chaz just touched on. I don't like the fact that we gotta mask our anger all the time because it's tenfold when we get mad.
right.
He's the angry black man.
I've wanted to say to the cops what white people say, yeah, it don't work.
Right. It's just like that's like, man.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Yeah.
Call your sergeant, dickhole. Call your sergeant.
They turn the cameras off.
I would never, bro. I would never.
They keep the cameras on when they turn the
That
cameras
was the
off,
advice
man.
I got from my baby mom's white mom. She's like, if you ever get pulled over, don't roll the windows down. Just put your ID on the window and tell them if they keep being persistent, tell them you want to see their watch commander.
I wouldn't even try it.
Nah, I just
That's what people's like, I don't answer questions. I'm like, just.
Yeah. They say you could put your license on the window and don't even look at them. I'll never
The
try
same
that.
thing. If they take you to an interrogation room, just request a lawyer. Don't say nothing. I was like,
That one you probably have a better chance.
That one is.
No,
They respect that.
I went in there. I was sitting in the fucking room for 3 hours.
Oh, they're gonna wear you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They tire you out.
They're talking about putting me back in the cell and that the attorney will be there on Monday. I was like, what y'all want to know? I got a game tomorrow. Let me get out of here. Yeah, I was drinking. Let's go.
What else?
They got a way of
They
tiring
said
you
they said
out.
that Popeye to you. Like, all right, so shit, this nigga.
I snitched on myself. Nah.
Yeah, see, they couldn't get me to snitch. She had to go get me a cheesecake. The place would be closed. You got to wait till the morning. Bringing me something like, look at this shit out of here. But you brought me one of them banana pudding cheesecakes I had.
Oh, you letting it all out?
Oh, you niggas going to jail. I'm telling y'all shit y'all didn't even do. Chaz, y'all talking about rob the bank? Man, that banana pudding cheesecake was crazy. Crazy.
I think it sucks how Craig's talking about how you got to sit in over the weekend if something happens or if it's a holiday. I'm like, y'all don't got nobody that want to work overtime it should be crime is being committed 24 hours out of the damn. It's nonstop. There should be a judge, every lawyers on hand every single second. You should not have to wait.
And you got them people who don't have no life going on.
Right.
So you know that lawyer, he's divorced.
Yeah.
His kids don't like him.
Yeah.
He ain't doing shit. Go get him, bro.
Get a weekend.
He ain't doing shit.
Come on Sunday. It's crazy, bro.
There's a lot of people that ain't doing
You
shit.
do something on the weekend, you sitting in there.
Or that guy be like, I'm just trying to work overtime. He got 7 kids. He trying to get that extra money. He go call his ass.
Hey, everybody don't want a holiday.
No.
Like, y'all ain't calling nobody? Well, you know, the police, it's legal kidnapping, bro. Like, the cops can come, pull me over, take me to jail, right?
Right.
There's zero I can do.
Nothing.
Outside of getting shot for it. But if they really wanted to, they all drag me out of it, right? Put me in a car, right? Take me to jail. Sit me, whether they know for a fact I did something or not, they can sit me in jail until someone finally makes enough fuss pays me some money to get out. I'm like, this is kidnapping, nigga.
I see what you're saying because with the what's that case? YNW Melly, he's been sitting in there like 7 years now.
I don't know.
And they don't have
none of it.
He's up for a murder trial. They couldn't convict him. It was hung jury, and they kept him in jail until they retry him. And his court case.
I thought you had to go. I thought you have to go. You get let go.
No, they kept him in, and they're retrying him. No bond, and his case doesn't start till I think the end of 2026.
I thought it was hung jury.
I ain't being
Sometimes you
kidnapped
gotta
at
sit
this
with,
point, bro.
Same with kind of with Big Meech when originally he did where they were trying to get evidence and stuff, trying to find stuff on him. Like 7 years just sitting before the trial even started.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't do this.
They call it detained.
Yeah.
You're not under arrest. You're detained.
Where they had nothing yet.
But they could use that time after they sentence you.
It's
as
time served.
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
like,
right,
so I
right.
was serving time.
Right.
I wasn't detained. I was serving time.
But what if your like let's say you've been sitting for 7. You get sentenced to 4. It's like, hey, I need 3.
You owe me 3.
You owe me 3 years of pay.
So I should be able to go do what can I do that gets you 3 years?
How many crimes can I commit?
Yeah, I should be able to go do that.
That's a good assault and battery.
Yeah.
At least.
Because it's this bitch that was talking to me crazy. You know what I mean?
I was slapping the judge up.
It
How
should
much
be
is
something.
that?
Yeah.
You owe me
You start.
3 years.
You make a
gotta come
list.
to my house. For
So this
3
will get
years.
you how much? All right. Blah.
What's the I get one maximum or a bunch of minimums.
Yeah, like what's the first thing I can steal that only give me 3? Like I want to be able to commit some crimes.
And why is it so hard to get compensated when they're in the wrong?
I mean, low key, it ain't you. You
they
can get
gotta-
them big checks, big checks.
You,
Yeah, you gotta do
say
mad time.
big, but
Yeah,
then like
I'm
you
talking
did
about-
20, and then we
Yeah.
gonna give you $2 million. You know,
Yeah,
that
big,
damn,
bro.
Nah, I
I
need
owe
more than
more
that. I
than
need way
that.
more than that.
Yeah,
They don't be giving
I'm
you
on.
that's
more.
what I'm
break
saying.
the
It's
bank.
hard to get
You ain't in a
compensated when they're
negotiation
wrong.
like that.
But money can't really compensate
Nah,
a lot of stuff
No,
that
20
go on.
years?
Yeah, 20 years of your life.
They like, yeah, but you was working at 7-Eleven there, so if we do the math, 20.
You
Here's
weren't gonna
your
make
check.
that.
What you would have been doing if you wasn't on the inside.
y'all taking my overtime as a because it's $8.50 now.
Is that overtime thing a real thing?
What?
Where after what is it? After 8 hours? After 8 hours is overtime or
When
6
was the last
hours?
time you had a regular job?
I seen it on the
Y'all
news.
get-
bro.
Wait, well, what is your question though? What are you asking?
Now I was
Craig,
trying to
what's
see
this
what's
myth
the
about
hour
overtime?
now. Before it was after a certain time, it was overtime. Then
Yeah.
they lessened it
Oh,
to after. Now I think I don't know. It's after
I only know
6.
set times. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because
I've had a job in my fucking.
Man, I
I don't
don't even
know.
I don't understand set times either anymore because we don't get paid by the hour. We just get the project. and
But
be
they
like,
still
hey,
doing overtime on there.
Not for
in my
you, though.
position.
Oh,
if you're crew, you get overtime.
right.
Actors get overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you're above the line, you don't get over.
Yeah, I was like, I never got the chance to get overtime like that.
What's that? We were just talking about that earlier. Was it like 12 hours for overtime?
12 hours. After 12 hours, it becomes overtime. It's a set.
It
12
should be
hours.
after 8 though, right?
I
I
think
think
they.
that's 9 to 5.
I think they add that
don't
in the
know.
payment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I've only known a set to be 12 hours. Like if you're hired for an acting job, you're on set for 12 hours. I've only known that.
So over that, it's overtime.
Oh,
Yeah, we done kept people hostage all day.
Yeah, after 12 hours, I think it becomes time and a half, then golden hour, which is there's a point where you start getting so much money.
You be like, I'm gonna keep me.
Yeah, keep me.
Hey, dude, we've done a 20-hour day, and I was so mad. That crew was hype.
Yeah.
Cameraman was like, woo!
Once you hear that
That's
second,
still. That's just sliding the camera.
I was in there miserable.
20-hour.
you hear about that second dinner, you be like, what?
Yes,
Not
yeah.
me. I'd be like, God damn it. Everybody else like, golden
Ah,
time.
man, I was high. I was like, I want to go home so bad.
I wanna go.
And at that point, there's not much I can do anymore. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
The job is the job.
But once y'all start shooting in the daytime,
done.
I ain't got nothing else to do with y'all for the rest of the day. I can't change shit here.
Think about it. A lot of times you shooting that turnaround time for the next day is right. If you stay that many hours and the next day back on set at 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, they make the actors sign so that they pass on their. It's supposed to be like a guaranteed
8 hours?
8-hour turnaround. So they have to sign saying,
Oh,
they're
you
forfeiting their turnaround.
Because sometimes it's like, especially nowadays when like projects be like, you gotta get this shit done. You be like, we got 10
time
days
is of the essence.
to shoot this hour and a half.
On White Chicks,
movie.
the whole shoot, they had to sign off their turnaround.
How long did White Chicks take?
They really had like a 4-hour turnaround every day.
Total to film the movie.
God damn.
Oh, that took place over. Was that like a 2-month shoot?
Is there
3-month shoot?
What's the
90-day
longest
shoot?
shoot for a movie that they can even do? Could you go over 2 months?
Yeah, you have things like Lord of the Rings that they take forever to shoot.
Yeah, they'd be like, we shot this for a year.
Yeah,
Didn't
In
Avatar
the
take that long?
Netherlands. That's probably all digital.
yeah.
That's definitely got to be a long time.
and it was the beginning.
That's different though. All digital is different. That's more
Yeah.
just
Well, that was
we're
the
in the
beginning
lab.
of digital when he was doing that. There wasn't everybody where now you could just put it on the app and knock it out. He had animators and shit.
That's up, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, there really isn't a time. It depends on your budget.
Yeah.
You got as long until your
I
budget.
wonder.
run
I
out.
wonder how long it is before people get pissed. As far as like, y'all wouldn't be here if this one nigga could just get his lines right, or like when does that start happening? Like when you know what I mean? Like when is it like?
Well, that happens early.
Show punk ass motherfucking friend. Like,
Yeah, it don't take long because you get behind in your day really quick.
yeah.
Well, when you start seeing movies where you see the back of one person's head while they're talking, a lot of times it's because they were fucking up.
Yeah.
They got the ADR later.
Oh, they just using the voice
They
voice
just use
for
the
him.
voice. They're like, oh, we can't get him acting this way. Just have the dude reacting to him saying shit.
But directors got to get creative. You got to be like, can't use that bullshit. So
Yeah.
what can we use?
To me, that's wild. As it's like a person playing a sport that's bad at. Like if you're an actor, your job is to know your lines and to be able to act. Like that's your job. How do you not know your lines?
It's easy to say until the lights come on.
How do you not know your lines?
Yeah, I got froze
but
hella
this
times.
your
I got
job.
froze on commercials.
I've done seen people freeze up, bro, many times, and it's different. You ain't even rehearsal. This ain't no acting class. The pressure's on. You see all the cameras and the lights, and niggas is like, "Hey,
Do this, and you know somebody's watching on a big ass monitor in the back.
Big
they
ass monitor.
judging.
But
and then
this
you-
is your job.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you're thinking like, oh, this is my career about to be over.
It's also a lot of times what they write don't fit what you would say, or you'll get the role as
That
a
I
doctor,
understand.
and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, we gonna work on this. We gonna get these words."
But like, I
right."
just feel like if you gonna do, of course, I relate everything to sports. It's like when the lights come on, baby, it's time to go.
I mean, some people freeze up.
yeah, there's that dude that killing practice game time. He ain't hitting
Yeah, I
shit.
had a few of those.
Oh yeah, them the
I
funniest
had a
niggas.
few of those. One
They
of
be
the best
slapping
shooters
backboard
ever,
and,
bro.
Dunking in the layup line.
layup line.
Then they have the wide open corner three. You throw it to him. They throw it right
Lights
back.
come
You like,
on.
Yeah.
Freeze up.
we ain't going back that side.
Yeah, I mean that's part. I mean, shit. I've seen people stand up freeze up, bro. It's just,
Yep. Not built for it.
Oh, that killing open mics show night.
No, they're feared.
No, usually I don't see that.
Nah.
We might have an open mic favorite that I've never seen do shows. I don't want to say his name. I don't know where he's at.
Say it. It's a couple.
I was gonna say Sugarman.
I forgot about Gary.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Gary.
That dude, he would have me dying at mics, but I've never seen.
Were
him
you
like,
laughing with him or at him?
I loved his commitment for one thing. He'd be so into whatever
who
he's
is this?
doing.
Gary
This
Sugarman,
cat,
red,
Gary
yeah,
Sugar-
redhead,
yeah, bro.
redhead. Yeah, I remember Gary.
He'd be so into what he's doing. But like whatever, he would have so much commitment, bro.
Yeah.
And you would just be like, but it's also, you're really watching a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like you really are.
But they
You-
never did shows.
I
I
was
never
thinking-
seen Gary in a regular show.
Yeah, I can't say I seen him at a regular
Not
show,
yet.
but his commitment, bro, you'd be like,
He had a stick too. What was his stick?
What was his name?
Did he say anything? I don't remember. He wasn't like I remember Richie the Sea. Kaboom.
I do.
Kaboom.
Yeah, I do. I remember that dude. Wow.
I don't remember. Wow.
I see
My
tall-
favorite guy
tall
from
white
Flapper,
dude.
the guy with the glasses, and he'd be like,
Kaboom.
I come here every week.
Oh yeah.
What was his name? I don't remember his
can't
name.
remember.
But I remember he used to have me and Keenan dying. He'd be like, you guys come every week, and some of you quit because you're weak. He never did any
For real?
real
Dude,
shows.
he bombed day
And he
after
came
day
every day. And after a while,
day.
it got hella funny, bro.
Yeah, I remember he had like won their comic of the night once. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was just
And you
He-
can't sustain it because you're weak.
mastered bombing.
Do you know how much strength you have to just bomb all the time and keep going back up? That's crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody else, but
That's a.
Oh, I know this guy.
He's still around?
Do any of you guys have a favorite person that you've seen kill in the open mics, but never like went on? You've never seen them after that, but they used to come in and murder the open mics, but then you never seen them start getting shows or anything and building.
I don't know if I've seen that, but I have seen comics who are so funny to me and so funny in conversation and so funny at the mics and then get on shows and for some reason it don't translate. And I feel bad because I'm like, this person is so funny. Why don't people like them?
I felt like
Who do you have a name for anybody?
I know who it is. They probably know
I
what
know
I'm
who
talking
you're
about, but I don't
talking
want to
about,
say I like this person a lot, so I don't want to
I
say
was
that.
gonna
But
pump them up.
A lot of times you can get lost in open mic rhythm, meaning that you'll take that open mic energy to a real crowd and it don't and I'm not saying that's happened with the person Keon's talking about. That's just in general, because an open mic energy is like you got to have a certain I don't careness, I don't give a fuckness to perform in front of people who you ain't gonna get a good laugh out of.
Right.
You might get one, you might not. But in the crowd, people that done paid, they like, we don't know what y'all be going through out there. You can't bring that dark spirit up here. You can't bring that dark spirit of I don't careness up here.
Open mics have a darker spirit. Like it has a different level of like, let me fucking, you know what I mean? Sometimes even when you testing a joke at an open mic, you got a level of fuck it that you're not gonna have at a show. And even with that show, you can still have that, but it has to be palatable for open mic. You just be like, I don't care.
I don't care.
You got an attitude. But this particular person is really funny.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it would be hit and miss on stage, and I didn't understand why. And I still don't understand why. Like, what would happen?
I had this guy that we actually hired him for a show, but this was off of just seeing him do open mics. And I was kind of like, I want to see where he's at now. I don't know if he's still doing stand-up, but his name was Dominique Purdy. And he's
never heard of him.
You never heard of Dominique Purdy? He used to come out and He has his voice kind of sounds like Chappelle's. He was really funny. You probably won't find. Like I said, he was killing open mics.
And some, like I said, some people be too dark for the real. For a real crowd.
It wasn't dark. He just would do like sketches that were kind of clever, and they were very clever actually. But I was like, man, what happened to him? I always wanted him to do big things.
Yeah, I never heard of Mr. Purdy.
He came up around the same time.
The quarterback.
He came up around the same time as Lil Damon and Vinny.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Dominique Purdy sounds familiar.
I mean, is this it? This right here?
That's the Klingon.
No, right here.
That's a bad drawing. Yeah, that's him.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see.
I don't know.
I can't see with his mic covering his face.
It looks like he's still doing.
But he used to have me.
No,
dying.
2017 was the last post.
He was on the Underground, the original cast.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
2016. Yeah, this is years ago.
He got casted. Somebody saw
that
it.
was 2011. Well, we saw him.
Yeah.
And that was around when Lil Damon and them were.
No,
That was Big Damon's show, right? Underground?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But me, Lil Damon, Damien.
Bro, I ain't posted
and
since
Big Damon
2021. But he said he's mostly on the ground. All right, let's see.
I ain't never heard about
But
it.
yeah, he had sketches on Underground that he did really well in. Some of them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I never heard
But
of
like I said, just from open mic, I was like, wow, okay.
Okay,
He must
on the
been doing
ground.
this a long
On the
time.
gram, he's active. Let's see. Last post was 12 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very funny guy.
Let's see if he's doing shows.
You said this dude?
Yeah, that's him.
Looks like he's drawn. He's doing art. He's doing art.
Very, very funny dude.
Yeah, he's doing art. That's what he does now.
I hope you're still funny. Because I
hope
said it
you're
a
out there,
couple
buddy.
times.
How do you spell Purdy? P-U or P-E?
Still doing sketches.
Is it P-U?
P like Brock Purdy.
Oh, okay.
You know, your quarterback, quote unquote,
This nigga.
DC.
What do you mean? The Eagles quarterback?
No, he's the San Francisco
Raiders
49ers
quarterback.
quarterback.
You better.
Then you
better
don't know what you're
correct
talking
yourself.
about. Fly high.
Oh, he has children.
Eagles Niner game.
He has kids.
Eaters-
children.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're both now. Y'all been keeping up with football. Then you guys seen the Mighty Boys in Detroit put that work on Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing right now. We strong. We strong. And just for that, man, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. As I said, I always know who I'm going with. It's those boys in Detroit. You don't think Jared Goff is going to get more than 1 yard? You don't think Sonic and Knuckles is tag teaming? That's where you put your money. PrizePicks is simple. To play, just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. PrizePicks is also the best way to get action on sports in more than 40 plus states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Join millions of users and sign up today. So, download the app today and use the code ISSUES to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code ISSUES to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks is good to be right. It's when she goes to a different team, or if she goes to a different team, you
She's keeping her job. Let's not do that.
Well, she went to a different team before. She went to the Colts, so there you go.
Well, then she went to a championship team.
Well, I'm just saying she might go to a different team.
I'm
There's
going
not
wherever-
another
wherever she
championship
goes.
team, right? DC.
It's gonna be another champion
Wherever
this
she,
year.
wherever she goes.
Not like his Eagles.
I just didn't get my Colts gear in time. She left too fast. I was like, baby, where my Colts stuff at? She left too fast. Wherever she goes. That's that. I mean, I'm gonna be torn if they gotta play each other in the Super Bowl, Eagles 9, or they can
You're
be the
not
NFC.
gonna be torn.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get one of them half coats.
No, you're not.
Eagles 9. You know, if you
You're
got
not,
two kids,
bro.
how Steph Curry and their mama used to do it.
That is not your
You're not,
situation.
and you're not
at
even
all.
committed to either
You
one.
got like
so-
2 ex-step kids.
right.
It's like, well, I used to be married to this, but yeah, I remember that kid.
No, I'm gonna have a Mavericks
No,
jersey
you're
and a
not.
Warriors jersey. How their parents used to do it. Both my kids. Niners.
Honestly, I don't know
I'm
why
gonna
the
be
kids.
crying, bro. I'm gonna be like, no, why they got to play each other?
The fact that they ever put those Seth Curry jerseys, I was like, why y'all doing this
Why
for
they doing
Seth?
But he's their son, bro.
Sure,
Yeah, you're
but-
patronizing them. Come on, you
Come
know
on,
better.
man. Come on.
You don't
Nah,
look.
you-
Nah.
Seth had a
Nah.
When you
Steph
have two
jersey
kids in
on.
the
Yeah, 2 kids. First of all,
On
that's
the
a
court.
huge win. That's
Yeah,
a
it's a
huge
huge
win.
win.
2 kids in the
yeah,
league,
yeah.
bro.
You're over proud for little shit they do.
For sure.
Wait, and
You
he
don't care.
wasn't a slouch.
and Seth
Seth
wasn't
isn't
bad,
a
bro.
slouch.
He was
Wasn't
not
bad.
bad.
He was a
He's
better
still solid.
college player.
Yeah.
Well, he got drafted.
The fact
to a
that we
better
know
team.
his name, he was
He
a
was
decent
legit.
NBA player hitting threes at one point.
Yeah.
Who were the Sixers? He was there.
Portland.
Yeah, he was their guy.
We wouldn't know stuff like that.
Yes,
No, we
bro.
would not.
He
We
had a
would-
great year.
Dude, we would not
He
know.
went from Liberty.
From
you
Liberty
know why
to
he
Duke.
went to Duke? Because they passed on Steph. And he's like, I'm not making that mistake twice.
They passed on
True.
Steph.
Right, but he was like, I'm not about to make the mistake.
Oh,
and
you're talking
pass.
about
Yeah,
Duke
Coach
was
K was
like,
like, I
oh.
ain't passing on this bloodline. But he did hold his own in the NBA.
Sure.
He still is.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying.
He
He's
ain't
saying-
he ain't Steph.
But there's not
Okay,
many steps.
what I'm saying is that
His brother just happens to be the greatest.
so his parents were like, we're gonna split this jersey, but
Shooter.
but look,
Oh,
look,
okay.
his parents
Point
just-
guard.
they split the jersey half, right?
Yeah.
He didn't deserve half of the split jersey.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
Those are your children.
3/4 at the
No.
most.
What are you talking about?
It should be 3/4 Steph, 1/4 Seth.
This is how you know he only has one.
Yeah,
kid.
it should've had a button.
What are you
It should've had a
talking
button.
One
about?
kid
It's
is
not
showing
that
up.
they didn't love him equally. He's like, we love you, bro, but we're not about to slap Steph in the face.
You can't
Hell
say
nah.
that, bro. You
And
have
Steph,
two
and
kids.
Steph is probably his biggest fan.
Wait,
Right.
Sure.
Seth is the third best Curry. So
Yeah.
I understand. He's a great player, but as the third
I
best
know you
Curry,
understand as a
Yeah.
7th best wins.
No, that's not. I'm moving up. I'm moving
We'll
up.
see when your little project comes out.
We're moving up.
You doing a shorts?
Come on. We're moving up.
But your kids, you love
your
them
kids,
equally.
man.
I'm not saying they don't love him equally.
You
I'm
do.
not saying that, and I'm saying anywhere else it would be 50-50. Anywhere else outside the NBA basketball.
So you're saying he
Nah.
deserve half of the jersey?
no?
Yes, he did.
For what?
He got the
Crazy.
last name on there. He should have just been happy
He
with
should have got a
that.
patch,
He made it to the
Nah.
NBA.
The league,
which is
bro.
great. And
There's
he-
only
and-
so many
and he's
people in the
gotten
history of
different
the
contracts,
world
and
who's
he's
done that.
good.
And he's good. Like that's
I
He's not
crazy.
bad. He's not a scrub.
That's crazy.
I agree with you guys.
He's not like what's his Giannis brother.
Well,
I
no, he's
agree.
good too.
and even him.
He was good overseas. He
Yeah,
won a
if you
championship.
put him against the average nigga, he's giving them buckets.
Yeah, the average nigga.
Buckets.
But the thing is, are you going to take Middleton out and put him in? No.
No.
All I'm saying is that
Seth was
Matter
better
of
than
fact,
that.
the way better.
Yeah.
Yes, Seth's better than
And
Giannis'
and
brother.
the
No
brother.
offense to Giannis' brother.
All,
Wait,
all,
wait,
no, all
Giannis'
of them, they
brother
just
had
won
a
a
championship.
two of them have
Both
to.
of them.
And they just
has
won.
a championship.
They just and they
quote,
just won.
unquote.
And they just won bronze. The
It's
three of
not
them
a quote,
together
unquote.
just
That
won
is quote
bronze.
unquote. He wasn't. What was he? What did he?
Hey,
what
man,
did
you
he
gotta
contribute?
remember- No,
do
I'm
you see
talking-
any Antetokounmpos with a bunch of different jersey splits?
I'm not
No.
saying-
They could.
They didn't play each other a bunch of times.
His parents were.
Well, they were on
Parents,
the
they
same,
don't even know,
They were
bro.
on the
They don't
same
even know.
team.
No, the other one won championship with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
forgot
And
about
the
him.
three of them just won a bronze medal together with Greece.
Now, do you think
First
when they
time
played
ever.
against the Lakers, it was like, oh, we're worried about our kid.
They
Hope he
weren't
knows
like
we
Seth.
support.
Seth was effective in the game. The Antetokounmpo brothers, they weren't like
They won championships.
Three of their 4 kids have championships. Them parents is proud as hell.
Real
pull
championships.
up their averages in the championship.
Hey,
Well,
man.
no, the brother
not
that
talking
was
about
out here, wasn't he like up for like MVP of the league or something? Am I
Who?
pushing it?
You talking about Thanos?
Yeah, Thanos
Of what? G League or something?
overseas, not over here.
Oh no, he been killing overseas.
Yeah, he's a
for
legend
sure.
over there.
Yeah, I'm
The
saying
brother?
overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanos. Mhm.
Oh,
They like I said, they all 3 just won Greece's first ever.
Look, the Kelsey brothers, they get a split. They get a split.
All the children get a split.
No.
Nah.
If you made
we
it,
know
if you did
your
an
name,
impossible dream, yeah. If you made, I'm splitting.
if we know your
McGee.
name, you get a split.
I'm split McGee.
No, you know when you get a split? You get a split when you guys are.
You're never gonna have that. There's no name 2 siblings where they're the same.
The
Never.
Kelseys are. They're the one's one of the greatest tight ends of all time. The one's one of the greatest centers of all time.
Sharps,
They're up there.
Sharps is
Absolutely.
Sharps for
Sharps
sure.
are in there.
Sharps
That's
for
not.
sure.
Wilkins,
It's rare,
No,
but it's
Dominique was way better than Gerald.
but Gerald was a great player.
Okay, but Gerald and Dominique are
He
in
fake
2 different
locked Jordan
worlds.
up.
I forgot about Gerald. I know
Yeah,
of Gerald's
there's
son
other-
more than Gerald.
He was
Those-
known as
yeah,
the,
yeah.
he was
Gerald's
known
son
as
for
the
Duke
dude that
was-
locked Jordan up.
No,
Even though he didn't, but he was known as the.
they're in 2 different planets.
So
it's very rare.
So it's
It's
Seth
very
and Steph.
rare. It's
two
very
different
rare.
planets. They don't even the same atmosphere. It's like, you're in the Milky Way. I'm right
Nah, they're
past
close
that.
enough.
It's very rare that you get 2 that both killed. Even twins.
How many
One's always way
All Stars
better.
is Seth going to? What are we talking about?
My child that
What-
made it to the league.
What are we talking about?
You know what we're talking about? We're talking about that in the history
How many rings?
of the world.
He can't even get a bench ring. What are we talking about?
Let's see.
Bro, you knew him.
I'm
though.
not saying he's not great, but
That's
why
his
do we
mama
know
and
him?
daddy.
Why do we know him?
Because
he
he
was
made it to the
good.
NBA.
Yeah.
No, there's a bunch of people in the NBA I do not know.
He hit some dagger threes.
There's a bunch
He's
of
had
people in
some
the
big
NBA.
Bro
moments.
has had some big moments,
He's had
bro.
some big moments.
Sure, big moments.
Yeah, bro. What
There's
do
a
you
lot of
expect?
dudes who be like, oh, that guy was.
There's not a
he had
lot of dudes in the
and then
NBA
they're
that have
gone.
big moments.
even with Kelsey,
Under 5,000 guys have played in the NBA.
Sure.
Under 5,000.
Okay.
In the history
history.
of basketball,
Yeah.
under 5,000. You got down right. I would wear a jersey with 5,000 fucking
Right.
names on it because you achieved an impossible dream. And if that's my child, absolutely splitting the jersey.
Yeah, but it's kind of that unfair parent shit where you're like, oh,
even what you
Seth
say-
scored 28 in the game, but Seth had 10. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Get,
Hey, man.
What are we
even though
what are we
Kelsey
talking
being
about?
an amazing tight end,
Mhm.
he still is not at the level of Steph.
Not
Wait,
even
what?
close.
What are we talking about?
Chelsea.
Well, even
said-
Kelsey, you say he's a great
Uh-huh.
tight end, and
Uh-huh.
his brother was a dope, whatever he played.
Uh-huh.
They're still not at
Exactly.
that
Look
level.
what you said, whatever you play.
Yeah, whatever
If-
he alignment.
He's a center.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck
Nobody
about a
gives
center
fuck
most of the
about a
time.
center.
But they're
You
white
can't be
boys
the
they can
gr-
promo.
You can't be the greatest center of all time.
Nobody
Chad.
gives
Wait
a
a
fuck
second.
about
They can
centers.
teach me to
Wait,
hike a ball.
who's- how many-
Nobody
who's
gives a
the
fuck
second
about
greatest?
centers.
Fuck about
bro.
center.
Exactly. How many
Bro,
centers?
let me kill
how
your
many centers can you?
argument.
No, you can't.
Let me-
How many centers can you name?
Let me just
How many centers
I'm
can you
looking on
name?
Otto because I'm a Raider fan, and he's one of the greatest centers of all
Number one
time.
fat
How many
nigga
centers
son of
does
a-
he
Jeff
have?
Saturday for
Alright.
Jeff Saturday with
Okay.
Peyton Manning.
He answered you.
Okay.
That
No,
argument.
that's great.
But we
That's
did-
great.
we
Now
answered
you
that.
got
Yeah.
him.
You can name way
No,
more
we
tight
answered that.
ends.
No, me and Keon, that was together. That was
that
one
was all
answer.
Keon.
That was no. I was whispering to him.
I know DC couldn't name another center.
Keon got me, baby.
Keon was just running them off. I was like,
Yeah,
that,
we
that
wrote them off.
argument was me.
But like,
We was running them
because to his point, Steph is one of the greatest who ever
greatest.
play.
Yes.
He's one of the greatest ever played.
Yeah.
Neither of the Kelseys are
They're not the greatest
that,
of
because
what they're
centers don't
doing.
even get that kind of love. So it's
Boom.
like
Wait.
They're not. Steph's in a different stratosphere from the Kelseys.
Right.
I agree that Steph
the
is in
Kelseys.
it.
That's what I was.
That's his point.
That's
He
my
was
point.
leading the
He
argument.
didn't know how to
though.
articulate it.
No.
He hopped on the back. He's like,
No,
where
no,
else we
He
go,
didn't know how to
Keon?
articulate it.
No. I hopped on the back when he was naming the centers.
Yeah.
But my point was already there. Steph is out
Yes,
of this
one of the
world.
greatest.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's so much out of the
Kelsey,
world.
Travis, and them are not what Steph is.
Steph is
Right.
way up here, correct?
Yeah.
Seth is way down
No,
here.
he's not way down there.
Yes,
No, he's
somewhere in
not
the
way down here.
middle.
It's
Yeah.
just that Steph is up here.
This is the
Seth-
bottom of the league.
Yeah.
Seth is not at the bottom of the
Seth
league.
is
right.
No,
Seth is
hell
right.
no.
No,
Hell
those guys
no.
don't play at all.
Seth is
Yeah, those guys are out
He-
the league in 3 years.
he's
First of
getting
all, the
time.
average NBA career is what, under 2 years?
Under
3
two.
years?
The bottom. The bottom's the bottom. The bottom.
Seth-
The bottom
Seth
is the
has had
bottom.
how many years
Niggas
in the
at the
league?
bottom is the bottom. The
There's
bottom is the
no-
bottom.
there's
He's
no
not-
at
When
the
you're above
bottom.
the bottom,
No.
you're getting off
Crazy,
eight
bro.
trying.
Yeah, he's being ridiculous.
Look,
trolling.
he's never sat at the end of the bench. He's always within
He's in the middle.
conversation to the
Okay,
coach.
so So Steph is here.
Out of there. He's Steph's not even in the building.
Seth has been in the league.
we can't
1,
look at
2,
Seth.
3, 4, 5.
I can't even
6,
see Seth.
7, 8, 9,
I
10.
got binoculars on. I can't
This
see
nigga's
him.
been in the league for 11 years. And the average career is 2 years.
We're not saying Seth is a bad player. What we're saying is how great
he had
Steph
4
is.
years in a row where he averaged 12, 12, 15, and 14. 15. That's not
good.
He's
Bro,
in the NBA.
It's wonderful
And
when
he's in
you're
the
not
league.
compared to Steph. We're comparing him to Steph.
No, we're comparing siblings.
We're
First of
comparing
all.
siblings.
We're comparing
Which is
Steph
a whole
and
different thing.
Seth are siblings, guys. So we're comparing them, right?
So as a parent, you are like, I am straight.
you are super
I
proud.
love my kids.
But
They
these-
deserve
I get it.
Equally
Yes.
deserve. Yeah, absolutely.
Half a
absolutely.
jersey.
But
So when you
comparatively,
go, wait. So when you go see your son starring in a play and your other son's the tree, do you be like, man,
That's the
look
thing.
at both of them?
Seth isn't the tree.
That's
he's
not
a
the
tree with a line.
He's not the
Yeah,
tree.
man.
He's
Y'all-
not the
y'all
tree.
trolling.
Don't come this way.
No.
All right, Seth. Did you see him hit
Y'all
that?
trolling now.
He
Y'all
hit
trolling.
that.
I'm not entertaining
Are
you.
you the lead tree?
Meanwhile,
I
Steph
expect
is
that of him.
Yeah.
He's insane
You're
for having
shocking
4
me.
kids,
Yeah.
and he knows good and
My
damn well
son's
he's
the
just as
lead
proud of
tree.
all of
You're
them.
proud of your
You got
kids.
Denzel Washington
But would I
up
wear their
there.
jerseys?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
y'all
you
trolling,
would.
bro. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
you
this.
would.
Look at you
When
got.
they played
I
against each
expect
other?
it from one
I
shot.
expected from Chaz.
I expect it.
I
but-
would say, hey, let your brother get a shot. Let him get a shot off. Let him get 4.
Nigga, my brother was one of the star athletes at my school. My brother was super dope, really great, right? I knew I was just trying not to be Keith's little brother. Anytime I worked hard, because I didn't want to be Keith's little
This
brother.
is the origin story.
It's not
This
an
is
origin
This is
story.
where it's coming from. Yeah,
Because
this-
we never
yeah.
played it. We never.
Because I was Seth. Wait, I mean, that's it's
When I was Seth.
it's more to it.
It's not-
more
it's
to
not-
it.
It came from what you had to accept.
There's no anger.
There's no anger.
Alright,
It came from what you had to accept. They
I got
never
you,
looked
Chaz.
at
Come
me.
on.
There's no anger
They
here.
No,
fed me.
no,
They
not
fed
anger,
me.
but we
They
understand
fed
where
me
it comes from.
last.
It's not even a
I ate
judgment.
in
Even
the
though I'm
basement.
7.
I ate in the
They,
basement.
I
they
got
fed
you,
me
Chaz.
through the cage.
That's the guy I looked up to. That was my guy.
Chaz was like Sloth off the Goonies. They kept that nigga in the dungeon. Baby.
That's the guy I
The
looked up
brothers
to.
got to hang with the mom.
But if my parents came and they were at both of our game and they wore my brother's jersey, I'm like, I get it, nigga. This nigga's amazing. Yo, hey, we could have put your jersey on also. I get it, nigga. This nigga's amazing. He's the one getting D1 scouts. I understand.
Crazy,
Why didn't he
Chaz.
play again? He got hurt.
Yeah, he almost died from he had
shit. Sorry to hear that.
he had blood.
He's alive.
What's it called?
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
in general, it ruined his career.
He had blood clots.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
In his lungs. Yep.
Damn.
He almost died. He almost died a couple times. But that was it.
So that was just, you can't do sports with it? Like you can walk around with that?
No, yeah, but you get scarring on your lungs, but it just affects. I mean, you know,
Oh, the breathing and
yeah,
everything.
that's everything.
Man, that sucks.
That's the whole.
And that happened in high school?
Right after, yeah, my senior year, he was out already.
So he was already at school?
No, but it happened like in that summer, because I was.
So what happened? They pulled the scholarships?
I think it was just became a thing. Was like,
Wait,
we're
how
not
older
even-
is he
I
than
don't
you
think
again?
he's a year and a half older. He's only one
Oh,
year
so you were
grade
right behind.
I was right behind him.
What's fucked up is your parents still wore his jersey to your games. Even though he didn't play no more.
Hey, that would be. Let's go, Keith.
Wait, Chaz. So,
It's my game. Yeah, we don't talk about it.
so what year he didn't finish?
No, he finished high school.
No,
He-
okay. What year was he done? He was junior year. He was done with sports.
No, he went.
No, he
he
finished
finished
high
his
school.
senior year, but
Okay.
during that summer,
Oh,
this is when I could also.
After,
Yeah,
When the
that's
medical,
all-
they was like,
yeah.
nah, bro, shut it
he
down.
had a ride where again?
It's a great question. I remember he had these offers. I don't remember where the commitment was. I don't remember
Uh-huh.
any of that in particular.
How did that affect the rest of his life?
You know what? He got over it pretty quick.
You think so?
Yeah, because even now when I talk to him, I talk to him like all the time about sports and stuff, and he don't watch football no more. He don't.
that-
We, like even when we talk about like
Like
wrestling and stuff.
tremendously. Then if he can't,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
can't watch it. Or
I don't
just
think
don't
it's a
watch it.
he just doesn't have an interest. It just cause it used to be everything, right? Sports was
Right.
everything
Uh-huh.
to us, and it's such a non-interest. And it doesn't ever seem like I don't want to talk about that. There's only one thing he won't talk about, and he lost to the state champion. This is wrestling. I'm switching, but it's how good this nigga was. This nigga was great in football and in wrestling, but he had lost to the state champion when he was winning, and he had got pinned when he was up. That's the only thing he won't talk about.
Oh,
He was like, nigga, I had him. He's like, I had him and I lost. Anyways.
You made me want to go home and ask my kids, hey, do y'all ever think that I favor one of y'all?
Because, you know, I think there's certain things that you do. There's certain things that my parents would favor me over my brother, but it wasn't, I don't think it was more all the time. It was just like, you do this great. You're a fuck up here, Keith. And then it's like, Chaz, You're 5'7", my nigga. You gotta
Go wear
find
your
somebody.
uniform too, Wendy's.
Wait, how tall is your brother?
My brother's only 5'11", but he's like one of those. He was like one of those Aaron Donald 5'11",
Oh,
one of
okay.
those Warren Sapp
Oh, he was
monster,
cut up, short,
he was
strong.
he was a monster, bro. And so
Warren Sapp wasn't cut up.
No, he was big. He was strong.
that was
Warren
a
was
good
so
thought.
athletic.
That was the best thing about Warren
Warren
Sapp.
Dunn. Warren Dunn.
Warren-
was-
no,
No,
Warren
that was
Sapp.
a running back.
He
You
said
said
Warren
Sapp.
Sapp.
Oh, my bad, tripping.
The thing about
Lineman.
Warren Sapp is
Yeah.
he didn't look super fat till he got to the Raiders. That's when he
Yeah.
looked like.
I
Stop
knew he was
it.
athletic as hell, but I wouldn't have looked and been like, oh, that nigga.
He was a
jacked.
beast.
Nah, yeah. Warren Sapp was one of the greatest DTs of
He
all
was like a
time.
big
He's
bar fighter.
Yeah, he was because he didn't have like definition, and then like Darnold looks like he's a unit, bro. Like he looks insane.
Yeah. He's
A
a
lot of-
linebacker, right?
Nah, he
it's
did you tackle?
I hate
DC don't.
DC.
It had the nerve. That's why I don't. That's why I ignore him when it comes to
I'm
football.
like Warren Sapp.
He's a linebacker.
He's like, oh yeah, Warren
The
Dunn.
greatest
oh,
defensive tackle of all time.
He's a linebacker.
Warren Dunn. Oh, yeah, he's
no,
the one
no,
that built the houses.
Oh,
right?
how many centers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He don't give a shit about. He don't give a piss about the time.
I used to care, but now I'll be like, man,
I get it,
football
man. I
shit.
get it. Your team left,
Which
you.
is fine.
Yeah.
I get it.
Stop
man.
acting like you a part of it. We're fine with you not caring anymore.
Yeah, that's more
Stop
than
wearing
okay.
gear and shit.
As we
Stop-
see the championship.
Stop doing that.
Didn't you have the championship ring on your?
Yeah, you be
page?
doing too much. Like we don't care that you don't care.
I'll be I'm gonna brag about
The Super Bowl, I get way more than the actual
a
Niners.
Super Bowl ring with my name on it. It's crazy.
That's
I
insane.
understand that way more than the Niners.
Way more.
Yeah.
The Niners
The
shit
Niners
is
shit
disgusting.
is horseshit.
The
It's
Niners didn't
disgusting.
treat you right, DC. You should have never stayed for the abuse.
I'm not gonna make the people mad with this same combo, and everyone knows I'm right.
No, they don't. You just admit it. I don't know nothing about no football.
Yeah, but you do have. I do give you an out
I
though.
love my team,
What the
bro.
problem is that it's how deep you win and how fast.
6 years in. I'm 6 years in now,
But you were like,
You're
oh,
just
I'm
mad because the first year I almost got a Super Bowl.
So,
That's the
that
first
wouldn't
time I
count.
hopped
Nobody
on.
would have.
Not for you.
Yeah. Nobody would have gave you an ounce of congratulations.
you
I did, DC.
congratulate the
Keenan,
city
yeah.
of San
Time y'all
Francisco.
get off my back.
Keenan,
not
yeah.
DC.
Keenan hates it more than we do. That's me making it funny.
Bro, I just want them to go. I just want the Raiders to go back home, bro.
They
get it.
not now.
I
They
get it.
Go back
not.
to the Bay, man.
they not.
Vegas.
Well, the Bay don't have no team. The Oakland.
Oakland. I had to go to the Giants,
Yeah, Oakland. Man, they
It's kind of like the
Oakland
face
ruined
tattoo
everything,
of California.
bro. What do you mean?
Right?
stupid.
Huh, guys?
The joke you got
Right,
in trouble
anybody?
for. up at
Oakland lost
Bay,
3
y'all forgot
teams,
that?
bro.
Can't lose. Like,
3
the, I'm the
teams.
only one that's been
Why?
watching
I
your
appreciate
show.
you.
3. That's crazy.
it don't make sense, bro. 3 of our
Because the
teams
A's
are
going to the
gone.
Vegas too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
A's are leaving.
And luckily, San
Wait, are
Francisco
you
took the
gonna get an
Warriors.
LV hat?
No, I'll
That
never. I'll
LV
never.
No,
Raider
that's
hat,
now. What's the thing?
go.
That's one thing. I'm still a Raider fan. I've never worn anything Vegas. I refuse to wear
Can't wear-
anything
yeah.
Vegas.
The
If it
Louis
says
Vuitton
Raiders,
Raider hat?
nah. If it say
bro.
Raiders on it, I can do that.
Straight-
but I'll never
yeah.
do a Vegas.
It's not
thing.
Las Vegas. It's Louis Vuitton LV.
Nah, I don't even do that. I don't
If
do
a
designer
new
shit,
team-
though.
It's not designer.
If a new
It's,
team
you know,
pops
broke
up
nigga
into
thing.
Oakland, are you gonna be the new team? fan?
No, because I'm already 40 years into, and I don't even live in the debate anymore.
Oakland
I can't even fault, I
Pelicans.
can't even fault the Raiders for leaving. Nigga, I left.
You left first.
Somebody said that to me. I was like, "Nigga's not the same." I had to go. I had to get my career.
They did
bro.
too. They had to go for the money. Oakland was fucking up.
If the Lions left, it's fuck off forever.
You're done, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tell
bro.
everybody
That's the
now.
whole. Yeah, and I'm not knocking Keon. I
Yeah.
get it, but it's just like
I tell
That's why
everybody.
I'm
now.
What if they
Oh.
left to Detroit and just went to Lansing? Or
Oh,
went
they
to,
stayed in Michigan. We're all good.
yeah.
If they
Okay.
left,
If
Michigan,
if the Raiders
Okay.
would have came to LA,
Oh, that would have been
The
it.
thing is,
I'm
everybody
loving
in
Cal.
LA,
They could've-
that would have been.
everybody in
Yeah.
LA.
That would have been amazing.
I'm like, bro,
that would
we
have been amazing.
Raiders-
that'd have been terrible for
But
everybody.
the
guys.
Chargers,
crime would have went up.
the Chargers,
easily.
the Chargers, or around. I can't remember what that owner had more. He was more liked than Mark,
Mhm.
and it was like, ain't no way we bring the Raiders. We can't compete with that. To this day, when the Raiders play the Chargers here, it's a home game for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Isn't nobody gives a fuck about the Chargers, and the Rams fans kind of, you know what I mean? Like, if the Raiders would have came here, the owners for the Chargers and the Rams, they wouldn't have had.
Right.
They didn't have a
It
chance.
would have been no. So
Yeah.
they would have took the.
They'd have
fan
been the
base.
Clippers. They like
Well, the real LA fans are supposed to be Clippers and Chargers,
yeah.
not Lakers. Lakers came here from Minneapolis.
But were the
Right.
Lakers around? Were the Clippers around? And the Lakers around the same time?
yeah,
Damn.
Clippers were ABA, right?
No, I don't know. The ABA teams they brought was the Spurs.
They should bring that ball back though. That ball's way better.
That ball was fire.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. Spurs.
But the Clippers were here before the Lakers came.
and then the Rams were here 1st
Mhm.
Clippers didn't come from somewhere else.
San Diego.
San Diego
San
Clippers.
Diego.
Mhm.
and then the Rams were here.
Lakers
went to
came from Minnesota.
Minneapolis.
Oh,
all
okay.
the lakes.
And then Raiders went from Oakland to LA, and then back to Oakland, and then Vegas.
Raiders originally started in Oakland.
Yeah. And then the Chargers,
San
Diego, then LA. And then St. Louis, LA. Rams, LA to St. Louis, back to LA.
Oh, I remember when that was the Marshall Falk.
Because my dad grew up a Rams fan, because that was LA's team.
Did he go when they went to St. Louis?
And then when he became a Raiders fan.
Oh, Pops is not an OG Raiders fan?
He is, since like a long time. You remember my dad's 60.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 61. Just made 61.
Yeah. But he was with Madden and them.
Yeah.
Once your team leaves, bro, you're free to move about the country,
It's
bro.
tough,
Yeah.
bro. It's tough to stick with them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, I was raised on these foods.
Yeah.
I lived down the street.
Them
from
games
this.
was cheap too. I remember going to them games for next to nothing, free a lot of times.
Yeah, I think I can. When I lived in the Oakland Hills, I could see the stadium from my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like growing up, A's games, like it was like a rite of passage. Raiders games, rite of passage. Just going there and leaving. I was like, why are they going?
I definitely don't have the same. I'm going to my first one this year, so I'll see what it's like to be in that stand. But when I was talking to the players and stuff, they was like, so when I was talking to them, they were like, it is. Because everybody was pissed, obviously, right?
Right.
They said, but bro, when you get in there, you kind of be like,
They said some
kind of be like, my
Vegas,
nigga, like,
I get it.
We would like them to be back in Oakland, but nigga, this shit.
Yeah, they weren't going to
shit
get that
nice,
in Oakland.
bro.
It's the same with. I had the
the
same
arena
feeling.
in Vegas.
All the players, all the gorilla,
Can you
all
gamble
of them,
there?
they like,
I'm sure they got some slots in
I
there.
don't know,
bitch.
yeah.
Watching the game.
They got a thing that honors all the players, like they all got their own like a Hollywood star kind of thing. And
Yeah,
they sit
they
in
get
there.
their-
They said it's
yeah.
all kind of. They said, bro, that shit fire, bro.
I had the same feeling when the Warriors went to San Francisco. It was like, damn, they leaving Oakland.
But they were still in the Bay though.
Originally?
They
Yeah,
were,
still in
and
the
they
Bay,
were in
but
San Francisco first.
But that's how heavy it was.
Yeah.
Them going to across the bridge was like,
Right.
what the fuck?
Yeah, but they were there first.
True.
They won their first championship there.
Yeah, they did. But when you raised, you know what I mean? I just started watching.
Mine was all in Oakland.
Yeah,
I watched
all in
them.
Oakland. But even them just going to San Fran. So imagine going out this goddamn state. You're like, y'all going.
Right.
It's finally fall. You know what that means? It means it's hoodie season, time for pumpkin spice lattes, and to find your closest cuddle buddy and snuggle up to a fire and get indulged with Audible. That's right. Today, if you hit the link right here, you get a free trial from Audible. I've told you guys a million times how much I love Audible. Books like No Excuses by Brian Tracy changed my life. And having authors actually read their books to you is super dope. Will Smith's book, how he gives you the music plus the stories. Having Michelle Obama read you to sleep every night. Beautiful. Auntie Shell, you out. You out. Jennifer Lewis has two of the greatest books of just pure, dramatic, entertaining chaos. You can't go wrong. And one of my favorite books is The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. I can't say his name. Either ways, it's read by Jeremy Irons, and it's super dope. Plus, man, they got books by Steph Curry out there. You always got the fantasy. You can have Harry Potter books read to you while you're driving.
Nah, it's gotta hurt.
But I get, like,
You got a
what
lot of
Keon
memories
said.
attached too when you're as a kid. Like I remember all the stuff I saw at them Oakland games. I remember all the.
You see Hammer dancing
He just be
at
down
the
the
A's
street. look.
game.
But it was just like the A's games. You go because they had $1 Wednesdays, so you could just go. Everything was $1. The ticket were $1, hot dogs were $1, everything. So you can have a great time for $3.
And the A's games were always cheaper than the
The
Giants
Giants
games.
and Giants, you had to go all the way out to Candlestick before it turned into Pac Bell. Before it turned into what's it now?
It went from
Oracle. No, that's words. What is it called now? Pac Bell, and then it turned into
not Oracle. I went not too long ago.
shit. I
I
can't
don't know
y'all.
y'all team.
But so that and then when Bonds was there, them tickets and shit was that was a thing to see. So, but the A's was there for like we'll take you for free, and the Warriors was like that too until 2015. The Warriors
but
was
y'all had a couple runs. Y'all had Canseco up there going crazy.
but we still was going then.
Ricky Henderson.
Because that was my favorite player at the time.
Yeah, it's a good time. Baseball
But the Giants was cracking too. They had Will Clark and them and Matt Williams and all them, and so that was a good time too.
90s baseball. That was a good time.
Oh, it was a great time.
80s baseball was crazy.
It was a great
Then
time.
you had a bunch of cocaine.
Yeah,
And then the
Coke.
steroids.
You had it in the 90s and the 2000s.
2000 actually from all the way up until they took the roids away. Baseball was a good time. And then they killed their own.
Oracle Park, you were right.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Oracle Park.
So Oracle got two things.
Yeah. Well, not
Vegas-
anymore. They don't have the Oracle,
Right.
yeah, in
Right.
Oakland anymore. So they
Vegas as a city sucks though.
I'm not a fan.
What do you
I'm
mean
a
on
fan
the
in short
outskirts, like
stints.
Henderson and
Everything
stuff?
outside of the strip sucks. I was like, Vegas as a city is not fun.
Yeah, I hear
It
the
is-
economy is like just bad there. Outside of the casinos, there's no work.
It's a big ass dirt ball, bro.
Yeah.
It's a dirt ball.
It's either everything's big adventure. It's not just like regular stuff. It's like you either go to the strip or you get on a helicopter, fly around stuff, go ATVing, but it's not.
There's
just
no in between.
regular.
Yeah,
I go like every time I go to Vegas, I go like outside of this entire city is
I remember
ass.
performing at what's that casino? One of those casinos down there, and we were eating, and we were eating with the employees in the cafeteria or whatever. And I just felt sad with them niggas.
You talking about underneath?
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
talking
ain't
about.
done that before. You talking about MGM?
I ain't want to say it. But
Well, I didn't say the comedy
you didn't
club.
say the club, but
There's
I
several
felt
in there.
sad, just like
I ate
damn.
down there and I was
I
just
felt like I was working a 9 to 5. Like,
Yeah.
me
I
clock
was like, y'all
on
do
out.
this every day?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah. That's how I feel. That's why when I be on the ships, I don't go in the.
You know,
I don't want to look at them. I eat upstairs with the passengers. I can't go
You
down
feel
there,
all
bro.
awkward. You in street clothes. They all in uniform.
Yeah, I just be feeling bad,
You
bro.
feel
Like,
bad, bro.
damn,
This is
like, y'all
life.
down here slumming it.
yeah.
They're like, hey buddy, how's it at the top?
Oh, yeah, you be like,
How's the light treat you?
I feel bad for even eating that food. Like, I'd be like, y'all need this. Like,
Yeah.
I can go eat upstairs.
Passing through.
Y'all need it.
Yeah, bro.
Because they give you a thing.
Yeah, they
It's like
give
you
you
can
a little
eat
marker.
here. You
of
can
how-
eat here all week if you want, and your room upstairs. And that's the cool part too. The room they give you is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So you go downstairs to get food, and you're not supposed to take food out of there. And so I took mine out, and they was like, "Where you going?" I was like, "Upstairs."
I don't want to be around.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
eat
you
down
got
here. What you guys looking?
My food tastes sad.
And then you guys,
Sad,
the way they
bro.
looking at you, and you just be like, "Man, you gotta come here every day
This
and
is life.
deal with drunk ass people."
Oh,
Drunk ass
from the
patrons are,
morning.
But I'm talking cruise
Oh.
and Vegas. You just dealing with
yeah,
drunk ass
you're
people,
right. Too shaky.
24/7.
24/7.
And they sad because they losing their money. And it's just a negative ass energy. You be like, damn, this shit's sad.
I
bro.
keep seeing clips that the economy in Vegas, like they're like no one's in Vegas no more. I don't know, but they're saying Vegas is becoming
well, because
like
they
empty.
did too much. Like, what
Is
you
that
call
true
it?
though?
Downtown Vegas popping more than the strip.
Like on Fremont Street.
Yeah.
All that, yeah.
Hey, Fremont's a good ass.
It's a good
Fremont's
time, bro.
Yeah,
You been ziplining down there?
I don't trust it.
I don't pass the weight
$2
limit.
shots.
I don't be trusting it. I'll be like,
I asked this way, Chaz.
yeah.
Wait, is that real? Do they have a weight limit for that stuff?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I would.
I would assume they do, though.
They
have to.
They have
There
to.
be a weight limit.
He wouldn't be the no,
You
he
got
wouldn't be the
to.
I thought
If
some
he
of the
just
roller
stood
coasters
on
be
it
getting
and then
stuck.
his feet
Fat
hit the
niggas be on there hanging upside down.
Once you hear the
yeah.
it's creaking.
It's grunting.
The whole machine.
It's grunting because he got all your weight.
They
on
don't
it.
want to say it, but they like that's what
I
it
wonder
is.
how that. I don't even think Chaz can answer because he's not that.
No,
But
Chaz can ride a roller coaster.
No, I'm talking about the question I was about to ask. Like, I wonder how when you're that big.
You're calling them they and that. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
when you're that
Keon has
big,
not even made him sound human anymore.
like what? Like you get on a plane, you're paying for the 2 seats, or when you're walking by, everybody's dreading you coming. Like, what, you know what I mean? What does that feel like when everybody's like, "Fuck."
Oh, I've sat next to a double belter a couple times. That's when they bring the extra extension.
Yeah.
I need the
What does that
extra. You
feel
I be
oh.
feeling bad because they don't want to ask out. They ask on the low for that extension. And I be sitting next to them and they be like, I've heard sounds. Yeah. Then they do
But what's
that
going on in
around
their
my way.
mind to be like, I know everybody is like, I
They
know.
probably
They
don't
probably get
care.
embarrassed.
It's got to be embarrassing. It's got to be.
Why would it? It's probably every day.
That's what I'm saying.
But so I'm like, what's it being embarrassed? You've done this a bunch of times.
And you
Well,
did it
it's
to
still-
yourself, but it's
a
still
thing
gotta
that
be
is-
a-
It's still a thing that like you gotta like at the end of the day like it's something that you live with, and when you're by yourself, I'm sure it's like I'm fine. But when I gotta go out, you realize like how many
like
other people eyes are on
parents
you.
who kids, I know they be
I don't know.
embarrassed.
No, it's
I
a
don't-
cheat hack.
I don't know. I
They
don't-
go, they like, when I sit down, I know somebody's going to
But they paying extra for that.
bro.
They paying extra for that.
If I come and sit next to you in DC and I'm big, I'm like, I know one of them niggas is getting
No,
up.
I'm not. I don't
have
get.
to
I don't
buy
get
it.
up.
Yeah, think about that kind of. Nobody want to inconvenience somebody.
I'm
else.
buying
You
a middle
dickhead.
seat.
I don't
on
get up, but I
every
do be
flight.
irritated when you spilling into my seat.
Oh, yeah, I make sure
I be hella
push that
irritated.
little arm
Yeah, I be like,
on your little
Oh, that don't
Yeah,
stop
I be-
doing that.
I be
It
mad,
fall right
bro.
over
It
that.
fall- yeah, fall in.
It
They be
fall
spilling
over
into
that.
you,
But I
bro.
wait till they sit down, then I push it down. Like, this is my area. Like a paper cutter.
like
I don't know if it's embarrassment because I be seeing them cruising in the grocery stores on their little motor things.
Yeah, but they're having a good time.
Right
It
down
looks
the
like
aisle, freezer.
and you know what? They get
ice pops.
handicap. Talking about handicap
Yeah.
parking. We're
I
talking
be-
about getting federal funding for
bro.
food,
You
bro.
get handicap
Y'all got any more
parking?
Yeah,
carts?
you're
You
so-
can't be waiting on them carts.
I think y'all that's a disability.
Yeah, it is.
At the end of the day,
I don't agree with because that's a self-induced thing,
not always.
Not always.
Not
Some,
always.
some
Not
are fat
always.
kids.
which is child abuse. I really feel like I feel like that's child abuse.
Some
To let a
people-
kid get morbidly obese, that's child abuse, bro. You keep feeding that nigga.
Y'all seen
That's child abuse.
Y'all seen Lil
That's child
Remember
abuse,
Lil
bro.
Terrio?
Oh yeah, Terrio.
He got in shape.
Bro, that is crazy.
He
I'm like,
said-
yo, Terrio, good. Like,
He got in shape. You
Didn't
don't
he
think
have
that's child
the
abuse?
Didn't he have the extra skin stuff
he
too?
still does, yeah. He still got it. But he's only like,
I'm being serious.
bro.
I'm being serious.
I don't know if it's child abuse.
to let a kid get morbidly obese. That is child abuse.
Shut
bro.
inside.
It's child abuse not feeding them.
Hey,
Like,
you know
if you
what I'm saying? I've
well,
never
it
heard
can
this
go either-
argument
It can go either way.
before.
Yeah,
It can go
if
either
you
way.
To let a kid, you're damaging their health for the rest of their life. You're starting them out in the hole.
You're right.
So then they got to become adults and learn how to do this thing when you could have just had. You're in charge of what they eat.
You're right.
And he won't
Kids
stop
are
crying.
veal.
So here's a pizza for breakfast.
Right,
That's
but-
fucked up.
Bro, it's even worse if he's just fat and you're not feeding him. He's just crying.
Well, how does that
because he
happen?
ain't-
I mean, that
He don't
it's abuse
get-
on both ends, though.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
No,
we're
not
talking
feeding them is
extremes.
abuse.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
feeding them whatever they want and watching their health deteriorate as a 7-year-old is child abuse.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
fucked
you
up.
shouldn't be.
Wait, it's
shouldn't-
kind of abusive too if you're checking their waistline. If you're checking
No,
their
I'm
way,
not
like,
saying do
come
that.
on, you're
but
getting a little big,
you
buddy.
can make a kid
No.
be
So
healthier.
that's also very
That's
fucked
abuse.
Up. That's abuse.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. If you're
That's
starting,
that pageant mom
if you're
shit.
starting
But
to
it's like you
lessen
taking
their
them to the-
meals, like,
But it shouldn't have got that far in the first
You,
place.
if
is
you
what
go
I'm
to the doctor,
saying.
they say, "Hey, do you need to cut back?" and you don't do shit about it. Like
That's abuse. You don't care,
Is it
bro.
that could be considered.
You ain't got
neglect
to.
to
You ain't
some-
got
to
to
some
measure,
degree.
but you gotta. But
Yeah.
then I heard of kids that they break into the pantry.
yeah.
They be stealing food and shit. I get it. I get that happens. I know a parent that happens, but it's just like you got to regulate the house, bro. That's fucked up. When they're, I'm talking about not chubby kids.
Wait, no, hold
I'm
on.
talking about morbidly obese
Give me a
kids.
second. I'm taking it what you're saying. That's serious consideration.
Morbidly obese.
I'm listening.
You were
I'm
Not
abused.
chubby kids.
Yeah, I'm not against
Not-
what Keon's
Not
saying.
chubby kids. I'm talking about those kids. They
I'm
can't
talking about everybody
breathe,
fat.
bro.
Parents fat. They fat.
I'm
and the
taking
parents
what you're
didn't do what
saying
they supposed to do.
consideration.
when it's like that, then it's still the same. But it's obviously like that is what y'all have fostered in that.
Yeah.
That's a generational curse.
Because I've
yeah.
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 But I've seen it, right? You've seen these kids, and you're just like, "Yo, this is gonna be a problem."
Right.
This is gonna be. It is a problem.
It already is a problem.
And then
you
you
don't
start
wanna
them off
you
in the
don't wanna
hole, and
have,
then
like,
they get an adult, and it's like, now I got to try to change my life when I've only done this my whole life because my parents didn't do right by me.
Yeah.
What's
You don't want a child to have
self-esteem and all this other
hypertension
stuff?
or
Yeah.
diabetes
It's a
or
lot.
anything.
It's a lot
would-
that come. What
wouldn't
Keon's
call- I
saying,
would-
a lot comes. A lot
Yeah.
of depression and stuff does come with that.
That's
yeah.
fucked up. Then now they go to school, they dealing with all because you
Fat
couldn't tell them,
kids,
hey,
too.
don't eat this right now.
But generational, if you a
That's what I'm
obese
saying.
parent,
Yeah. Well,
That's
it's
all-
also sometimes people just have genetic dispositions. They're going to be bigger, even if they eat healthy. Some people are still going to be big.
I
But
can't imagine a household where you don't hear if you don't stop being greedy.
We black. That's still.
if you don't stop, get your ass.
And
out
that's
the
another
goddamn-
problem that we don't talk about enough. Like I seen a video yesterday. This white lady was making some fried chicken or chicken wings, and she was frying them up, and then she put like salt, pepper, I think garlic and paprika, right,
Mhm.
and then put a sauce on top of that. Every black person in the comments was like, "Where's the seasoning?" Like, nigga,
what
how
more do you
much
need?
more do you want?
Yeah.
She got a sauce on there, which you already know has sodium and flavor and all that stuff.
It ain't seasoning.
And
if
then
you
and then
ain't
salt,
sneezing
pepper,
it.
and paprika, and what else? So one girl was like, I could have swore I saw her, and they was like, nah, that ain't enough. I'm like, we don't have to die
Yeah.
for food to taste good. We don't. I think it's time for black people to admit we over season. You don't need all that
well,
shit.
time out.
You don't. We over
Just
season.
wait a second,
to some
Keon.
degree.
We
Hold
over-season.
on, hold on.
That means
Wait,
you
let
like
me
white
say. Let me say. Let me. Okay,
That
I
means
get
you
what-
like white
Everybody,
seasoning.
hold on.
Hold on. Let me say this. And I got in over seasoning with the wrong thing. I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
There's certain things out there like I know Mrs. Dash. There's no sodium in it.
Okay.
Mhm.
But
it's
also like,
you
and
know
I,
what I mean?
and
White
what
people
people are
shit.
doing, what people are doing wrong too is like not using enough vegetables in their cooking. You don't need all that seasoning. If you're cooking with actual real garlic and bell pepper and onion, and that's where your flavor is going to come from.
True, yeah.
Add a little salt, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
true.
need all that. But these niggas, you see them. I mean, they be.
My
it's
chicken,
like, bro,
you need to see
I
the
see- yeah.
seasoning and the chicken need to be
Listen,
orange.
No, that's just a
with
bad
little-
habit that we have.
Here's the thing
that we've been taught.
Because I'm with you at one point. I'm 100% against you on the over seasoning for foods.
You can over-season food.
Wait. Well,
Absolutely, you can.
But
You
like,
can overseason
if you're
food.
making a food too salty, then I
Yeah.
understand that. Then I go like, this is too salty. But if you're just talking about we don't need all this stuff because it's unhealthy, but it's good, like that, I'm team good food. However,
Well, you know, I'm
but
Team food.
what you do have a point is how often we eat
and
this
how
bad
often,
shit.
right?
Because I like if you go, man, I'm gonna have this whatever, and we know it's horrible, smothered.
Well, yeah,
blah,
that's
blah,
different.
blah. I go like,
It
but-
can't be your lifestyle.
but that's what happens in,
Yeah.
in not only our households but the obese households.
Yeah.
This food is happening all the time.
It's too much.
For
It's
such
way
a long
too
Because
much.
y'all know I'm a fat nigga at heart. Like, so
Right.
I'm not saying don't engage. I've eaten horrible things. I
Right.
I put in steak and gravy on top of spaghetti and ate that together. I've done some horrible shit in my life. Okay, I've
Nothing,
eaten.
but go ahead.
Light work.
I've done the Luther. I've done disgusting.
I've had
stuff.
cheesecake cereal. Please
Yeah,
continue.
like but I don't live like that. It is just we're gonna act up today.
Right.
We're gonna do these things. Let's do
the
it.
volume of how often people eat bad is insane.
It's insane.
Yeah, and that's what I see because there is a genetic to a certain point for some people. I'm only gonna get so small
Right.
unless before I start looking like this nigga looks sick. Right? I'm only gonna get so small.
That's another thing people talk about too, like how black people put that pressure on you to not lose weight. It's like, well, you only look sick because you were so big.
Yeah,
Like,
but
let's say
there's a
you
healthy
were-
way to look, and then
Let's say you were a certain size, and then some people do go too
It's
far.
all in
It's
the
like,
head,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, your head don't
Well, that's
lose
because they're
weight.
cheating.
Yeah, it's all in the head.
Anybody you see with a big head cheated.
Yeah, it's all.
They
Al
didn't lose it.
Sharpton?
Yeah, they took Ozempics and all that shit. If you're
The
losing
head
weight
is
naturally, your head
dictatorship.
don't do that.
Yeah.
So when you see them big bobblehead niggas, they took a cheat way to lose their head, and that's why they look all
Fat
fucked
Joe?
up. Yeah, they cheated.
Because you can see when someone loses, like I think we talked about it, the face just slenders up, and
That's
you're like,
it,
that's
yeah.
water, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But when your head don't
Some
look like
people
it
head
belongs,
fat's the last
when you
thing
got the
to go.
Beetlejuice
Yeah.
head, you be
Right.
like, come on.
Like Spice is losing his weight organically. You can tell. Kev is losing weight.
Yeah, I
You
see,
can
yeah, I
tell.
see Kev
But
losing
when you
weight, yeah.
see somebody just drastically drops with that skinny
Tony
nigga big ass
lost,
head.
yeah, Tony lost
Right.
naturally, yeah.
When you can tell when people cheated, and then now of course all that's coming back out like the Ozempic's not good for you, and was no shit
And the arm, why the arms be looking weird?
because they don't lift weights or anything. They just drop weight. They just it's just not healthy. But people want a quick fix versus just changing your life and being better.
Some people need a
All
quick
right,
fix.
Keon.
Some people about to lose their foot today. Some people.
I understand that.
There's some
and you know
people
what?
out
I
there.
won't even knock the people who get the quick fix and then become. Now
Yeah.
I'm in like they change their lifestyle.
Yeah.
But for the people who get a quick fix and then now I can eat what I want again, no, nigga, you still have to change your lifestyle.
No, because then they say that you're not as hungry. You lose your appetite, right? With some of those,
With the lap bands and shit.
or even with the Ozempic.
Is that how it
think-
works? I don't know.
I believe so.
Ozempic wasn't even supposed to do that. Like, well, not even like supposed to, but the way people took it and ran with it.
Right.
Being
It was
a
supposed
weight
to be
loss
for
thing. It's
people with diabetes. Like,
diabetes.
just, and then people
And
just
now
like
they
weight
ran
loss
the
drugs.
prices up on it because now
And then now people are getting
they got
going
generic
blind and
versions,
shit
yeah,
and
yeah.
all
Most of the
kind
people
of.
I know that was taking it, they say even when you get down to your weight, you still got to do smaller dosage of it just to keep.
Yeah,
it-
you don't keep the same
you can't
dosage
just
up, yeah.
stop.
Which is just crazy. Like, just
yeah,
how
you
about
because
just
if you stop, you go back.
just
It's
have
like
cheat
that movie
days.
Substance.
But also get like stomach issues and all kinds of stuff. That's
Yeah.
one of the main things.
You
they
can't
say.
do a little
But
OZ
honestly,
once a week.
It's damn sure gonna fuck up your liver.
So
Well,
Keon,
what
the blindness thing is funny. That is if your diabetes is too bad, you can just go
Right.
blind.
Right.
Or like the limbs and stuff like that. My grandma has it, and my family won't say what happened, but we know what happened. And then like her peripheral vision is like it's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Food, bro.
Food is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But food
I
to
love
kill you.
it.
I like seasoning.
I
I don't
love it.
like when people measure their seasoning. I need to
I-
see
I'm-
mama over
I'm
the
with
top.
you,
Just
Craig.
I don't
shaking.
know.
I'm
how
with
to-
you.
I don't measure my seasoning, but I just know when it's.
I sometimes I
Doing
go
too
like,
much.
hey, whatever you did, I need double that next time. 'Cause this shit is cracking, whatever it is. But then you can't be like the next day, like
Yeah.
I'm here all week.
I definitely
folks.
don't measure. I'm not a measurer, but I do be like, I can eat it and taste it and be like, we didn't need all of that.
Yeah.
We could have.
A lot of times I don't
One
even
shake
use
too much.
salt. I just leave it on the table.
and
If you
don't-
want to put salt on your
I
chicken,
never
Yeah.
really touch the salt.
Salt-
Maybe if it's
salt's
pink
risky.
Himalaya, I'll do a little.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
do a
I
little,
do a little
bit
bit of that, but I don't need pepper. I'll rock with.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Yeah, pepper. I'll be
time.
like, if it don't get the seasoning off the pepper off the table, well, I ain't gonna.
Bro, if you have some mixture of oregano, garlic, and onion.
Yeah,
you're
that's
in
what
a
I'm saying.
good.
You like celery,
Keon,
maybe
if
some
it's Keon
carrots,
said
you
the
know what I mean?
natural ingredients. If
Yeah,
you doing that,
you'd be
you
all
can
right.
season all
And
that.
I would
Little
rather
pig fat.
I would rather underseason it,
Yep.
and then, like you said, at somebody's table, if you want more,
Yep.
go ahead and add it.
Yeah,
But you just put it, when it comes to children too, is just putting it in there. And you got to realize, like, our palates are fucked up because of all the over seasoning. So now we need it because, like, this shit don't taste right.
I also feel like in my house, everybody has different palates. Like the athlete, he drinks water all damn day and
Yeah.
shit. I smoke weed. So I'm not gonna salt it to what I think is
Right.
Right.
And then, yeah, if you high everything, you'd be like, this is this is delicious.
Fire.
no matter what.
It's
No.
bro, food be tasting good.
I don't get the munchies.
You don't?
Nah.
I
do.
used to. Well, I don't smoke anymore, but when I first started smoking, that was the whole thing.
I was
Eat
munchies.
munchie.
Well, I eat anyway, so I'm like, I don't really be like, damn, I'm.
But I be
hungry
eating
now.
weird shit. Like, it's a different kind of, everything tastes way better. I be mixing shit that don't go together. I be like, yeah.
One of the fattest things I ever did is they had these little cheesecake freeze bites, and I put that in a bowl of cereal and some milk. It was fire, bro. I couldn't tell you how good cheesecake bite cereal was. I said, "Hey, they need to
Was
sell."
there any cereal in there, or did you just pour milk on cheese bites? And
I
just
poured milk on cheese
and
bites.
made crunch sounds. Like,
But now that I think about it, had I put some cinnamon toast crunch in that, God damn! Tonight, if I crumpled it up,
that's fire. But I don't even think you need the milk. But that sounds fire.
what are you talking about, bro? Then it's not cereal.
It's cheesecake. It's the same difference.
No,
Mush
man.
it up a little bit.
Then it doesn't become.
Nah, you ain't had to have the
then
milk
it's
in
less
there.
fat. You know what I'm saying? It's way more fat when you make
I
something
don't know if
into
I
it.
want wet cheesecake.
Nah, it was fire, bro.
I
Because they were
believe
frozen still.
Wait, what'd you do? You
So
put real cheesecake in
Yeah,
cereal?
they had those little
Frozen
cheesecake
bites,
bites.
though.
you
Frozen
know?
cheesecake bites.
Oh,
And then I was
not
like-
self-created frozen cheesecake bites, or
No, it was like I bought the cheesecake bites.
and you
right?
froze the cheesecake.
So
Yeah, well, it
cheesecake
was
your
already
favorite
They
dessert?
stay frozen.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Chaz took
you
me
be
to.
talking about
Chaz know about all the different cheesecake.
You went over to the one I told you
No,
about?
he took me in the
Harry's?
mall.
Oh yeah, I've been here a long time ago.
Remember that
Okay,
place
okay.
you took? We was in the mall in
We
the
got
Bay.
the Japanese food.
Yeah,
the Japanese
Chaz
cheesecake.
like this is
Oh, the
different.
mochi?
Nah, it wasn't mochi.
It was different. It was hella
We had
good.
mochi too. Were you with us? We had mochi.
Yeah, I was there. We
That was
were
a different spot.
Yeah, we were in it was somewhere hot.
Yep.
It was me, you, and Lou.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We putting these niggas home, man.
I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
no, it was fire. I couldn't even hold you.
I don't know if
right
That new
now.
cheesecake. I was like,
If
oh,
I
this
end
hella
up
good.
with some fucking cheesecake bites and some milk one late
We gotta
night, I'll be
do
like,
something
fuck
with
you,
this.
Chaz.
We gotta eat.
I was telling somebody the other day. I just made a post about Cheesecake
On our
Factory
stomach,
being the
stomach,
weakest cheesecake.
We ain't
Bro.
gonna spend $200 worth of food.
We gotta do
We
something with
gotta
it.
start doing it like just sporadically.
Yeah,
Order
that's-
some Uber Eats or whatever
Yeah.
and just eat in here because my stomach is growling. I heard his shit growling. We hungry.
Yeah,
get some
I'm
exotic
on
fruit.
these digestive enzymes.
That's boring, bro.
man.
It was, no exotic fruits. Fun.
Yeah, this. Oh,
Ooh, a purple papaya.
Boring, bro.
Yeah, y'all gonna love it.
man.
papaya is disgusting.
It has a booty smell to it. So I understand what you're saying. It does. Papaya smells like booty, bro.
Not the papaya I had.
Papaya
not the
smells
booty I
like.
had.
If
One
you
of
get a
the
papaya
two.
right now, it smells like ass. But
Papaya is
in
not
Florida,
good.
they're good. You got to get the right one.
Nah,
So it smell like
papaya's
ass, you eat it
trash.
anyway?
They smell like ass, and I eat it.
That's on brand butt sniffer.
No judgment. No judgment with that.
The soursop is trash.
You're a goddamn liar.
Garbage.
You're lying,
that
bro.
shit is gross.
This is
Well,
too-
papaya is really good for helping
in
get
your
rid of
stomach.
worms.
Yeah.
It's good for your digestion.
All right, well,
you
all
can
right, well,
see.
let's do a fruit one, and we'll do a fifth one. Like, let me know ahead of time so I could plan out the
We
cheat
gonna
day.
have to do more than
Tuesday.
fruit. This I ain't getting that much worth of goddamn.
No, no, we don't
Why
need
you
it.
hating, bro?
Yeah,
We're not, no, we're not doing
How many
that.
goddamn
fruit.
cherries
Not
and
doing that.
bananas we gonna get?
No. But I do
I
want
still
to
never
do.
had a what was it? It's your favorite fruit? A persimmon?
Persimmon.
But you said it's
Which
like an
color?
orange thing. I don't know.
There's two types of persimmon.
Japanese and fuyu. You need the fuyu persimmon.
But then, well,
Hippie be growing those on their tree.
but you don't peel them.
You don't peel any of them. You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
They're good. You can eat them like an apple.
But it's citrusy.
No, persimmon's like cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, they're like
Like cinnamon?
Yeah.
I just saw somebody. You
They
see
got
Pat's
little-
video?
What?
Where they cut cinnamon off of. I'd
know.
never seen that before.
Cut it off for what?
So they cut it off the cinnamon. It looked like a tree to
Yeah,
me.
cinnamon
I
bark.
didn't know
Cinnamon bark?
that, and they cut it. They cut it, and that's why it rolls up. I was like, oh, I had no
I
idea
thought it was
what
just
it was.
magic, nigga.
This shit was
Cinnamon's one of those things like
crazy.
this is magic.
It's just there. I would
They
thought cinnamon
literally
would
just
come
cut
from
it
the
off this
ground.
thing,
Like they just
cut
like
it off
dust.
this thing, and then they cut it so nicely around the thing that that's why it just rolls up. And I was
wow.
like,
I
ain't
didn't
that a
know. I
bitch?
know.
Oh, the
bark.
roll. It
The
starts in a
whole
little
roll, yeah, but it's big. It looked like a tree.
So what do they? So they grind that.
Like you got to watch Pat's video. I was like, I
yeah.
did not know that.
Because you can buy cinnamon sticks too.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
right.
can
Sticks.
grind
We used to put them in our fucking apple cider, hot apple cider.
Right.
it.
Cinnamon's a good time.
Yeah.
Your horchata.
I can't roll my R's like
Let's
that.
do Cinnabons in here one time.
I wouldn't be mad at Cinnabons one though. I watch
That's my
sugar.
favorite.
They got
bro.
new ones. They got crazy with it.
Yeah, they got
What,
all kind of shit
cinnamon
on
buns?
it.
Yeah.
But I always
remember
go
it was
to
just a
original.
cinnamon bun. It was like crazy. Now they
And the
put
minis,
pecans
the
and-
minis low key hit harder than the big ones.
Hey, nigga, the minis just
And then you get the all center, the all.
Let me tell you some
You
more
had you had the
fat
all
shit.
center ice cream.
Hold on now.
I made it up.
So Burger King had these little mini Cinny buns. Do you remember these? I think they just brought them back.
Yeah.
So I would take the mini Cinny buns and I'd be like, "Hey, let me get one of those breakfast sandwiches." I said, "Nigga, this is my new bun." What's the bun?
That sounds fire.
I said, "English muffins. Who needs this shit?"
Sounds
What'd you?
Good
Oh,
time.
you were creating.
I had two Cinnabons. What's the and the egg and
When at McDonald's, you were creating a McGriddle.
I
Like,
was-
wait.
but a cinnamon
But
roll
cinnamon
McGriddle.
bun.
But what would you put? What would you do? Sausage?
It was egg and cheese and sausage.
Oh, yeah.
And I put between the cinnamon
I
buns.
think
And they
I'm
were
gonna call
already hot.
McDonald's up. That's the McChaz. That's a
Oh,
seller.
Hey, nigga.
That sounds like a good. That
Like
sounds like
Chaz
a good time.
Patent it.
fire. I need to.
The McChaz.
Now people get their own. Be getting their own meals.
I just
I
zoned
need to
out
get
for a
that.
minute. I was just, I was like, that's
That's right. I'm getting.
I want a
hungry.
cinnamon roll right now.
Nigga, this is.
I had my $5 Glorilla pack.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
What's in hers?
I don't know. I'm lying. I ain't eat that stuff.
Where you gonna be, Chaz?
October 7th, I'm in San Francisco with Shantae Wayans at Cobb's. And then October 8th, Sacramento with Shantae Wayans at Punchline. Yeah. That's where I'm at.
And we're back with another episode of Daddy Issues.
Burn.
A gunshot, a gunshot.
Waka waka.
The best intros in the game.
Waka.
At Craig Wayne's on everything. Today, we gonna be out in Atlanta. Come on out to Atlanta. We gonna go check out DC up somewhere. Make sure you follow us to
This is
get
this day.
a location of where we be at this Thursday.
Yeah, we gonna be filming a lot of stuff out there. Go ahead, Keon, probably.
Tonight I will be in Vegas. Because this is dropping. Yeah. Wait. Nope. My bad. Wrong.
I want to go.
Y'all stay alert because we're gonna post it last minute.
Sorry. This week, September 29th through October 5th, I'm in Vegas. And then October. October 17th and 18th, Laughs Unlimited. October 23rd, I'm in Atlanta at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. And then October 31st and November 1st, I'm at the Comedy Loft again in DC. So get your tickets for those. Appreciate everybody supporting the special, blah, 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 blah. By now, it's probably at like 17 million views.
Still gonna
You know
say
what I
where
mean?
they go check it out
keeps
again.
going, yeah.
I think Keon's gonna hit 20.
Where they
I,
go-
mean, I think the way it's still getting like 200,000, 400,000 a day.
It's a good snowstorm, bro. I call that a
Where
good
they
time.
going to check it out again?
So
at?
it's at Laugh After Dark TV. You can see it. Well, actually, just go to my Linktree. My Linktree and website has everything. Every link you need to go for it's on my website and my Linktree, KeonPoli.com, or on my Linktree. And all of these things are in my bios on all my social media. I'm very easy to find. Very easy for my stuff to find. Very easy. And thank you, everybody, for supporting.
We out.
As Craig
I'm
said,
joking.
He has to do one, right?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
DC has
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has to.
As Craig said, I'm gonna be out there in Atlanta, man. We're gonna be popping up at a variety of different spots in Atlanta, man. October 4th, Pavilion Theater, Tropicana in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, actually, Laughlin, Nevada.
Laughlin.
Nevada.
Oh, wait. Where are you going to be at?
October 4th, Tropicana with Pavilion Theater with Brody, with Marlon. Wow, child.
I might come jet ski up there. I like it up there.
I know where
That's one time I've been jet
Yeah,
skiing
we're
was in
gonna be there.
Laughlin.
Right off the Colorado
I'm going to
River,
be in
right?
Vegas.
On the 4th? Yeah, we're gonna be there one night. It's gonna literally be like
It's a
quick
completely
turnaround for me.
different part of Vegas.
I know. It's far out there. It's way
Where's
out
it
there.
at? I never been.
Laughlin, you
Is
make,
it by
It's a
Henderson?
drive, bro.
you make a
No, Henderson's
it's
in Vegas
before
still,
you
like-
get there. You like make a
Yeah,
right.
Laughlin out there.
But while everybody's going straight, you just
I wouldn't even be able to, like,
Where do
I'd
I
have to-
fly to? In Vegas?
No,
I said we
you'd
drove
be
there.
better
I
off
don't know.
driving from here
Yeah, we drove.
I wish I would have known that shit
because
before
it
I
would
got my
take you
ticket.
just as long to drive from Vegas to Laughlin. Then it would
Swear.
be pretty much.
Yeah, it's
God
a
damn it.
journey. It's out there, and then it's just stuff all of a sudden. And there's hotels.
It's
And
just,
there's,
I'm just
it's a-
thinking
it's a bunch
Nevada.
of hotels.
yeah.
We used to go there for Father's Day every year.
Are we out, man?